everybody, and sorry for being late. I wasn't paying attention. Because I'm organized. I swear. Organized. So today, we are going to be continuing on with more of Final Fantasy X HD. Alright. So let us move over to the game screen. Boom. Where did my... There we go. Alright, so how's everyone doing today? Oh, shit. Okay, sorry, just hang on a second. Sorry. I am doing too many things at once. Because, like I said, I am always on the ball on doing absolutely nothing. I have a very bad habit of trying to do too many... Oopsie shit. That's not what I wanted. Too many things at once. And it bites me in the ass 9 times out of 10. Okay. We are in the South Wharf. So we just got to the Moonflow. Give you a discount. What do you say? Alright, let's see. What do you got? What you got? We're out of darkness. Fuck you. Death Touch? No. That could be good, but no point. Ooh. Now this one. That one's a good one for Kamari. Okay, got any items? No. Okay, what do you have to say? Ooh! Yes, oh! Anyways, I want to hear his line anyways.
Would you like to hear a bit about the wondrous shoe puff?
Absolutely. Tell me about the shoe puff.
Things we do not know about the shoe puff. For example, what does it eat? It eats nothing. The water it sucks through its schnoz somehow supports its considerable size. Some theorize it eats teeny-weeny waterborne organisms. And that, as they say, is that.
I definitely like him. Oh yeah, there's a treasure chest right here. 5,000 gil.
Riding a shoe puff isn't that much fun.
How little you know. Some things little boys never grow out of. Right? Let the driver know when you're ready.
Are you the driver? I returned to Bavel after the tournament in Lucca. The Crusaders blocked the roads, and I couldn't get through. What do you have to say? Welcome. I see you have fine taste, sir. Listen, buy from me and you won't have any problems down the line. Got any weapons? What do you have? Hunter's Sword, which is a little bit better than Brotherhood right now. That's not better. this is Kimari, which is, again, pointless. This is Orin. Orin has a strength and piercing, so no. So I think I'm going to get this, just because it's slightly better than when Brotherhood gets buffed. I'll probably switch back over to Brotherhood. Fun fact about Brotherhood, it's one of the only unique swords in the game. There is the Khalid-Bolg, which is essentially Ultima Weapon, and actually the original name was Ultima Weapon. For some reason they changed it though. You say Machina violate the teachings, eh? Nonsense. Need anything? Got any armor? Nope. 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 Now that's helpful. Nope. Yeah. There we go. Riding a shoe puff is free because the temple pays for it.
10 years ago.
Ah, a history lesson?
Jack saw his first shoe puff here. Surprised, he drew his blade and struck it.
Why?
He was drunk. Thought it was a fiend.
Oh, brother.
We offered all the money we had as an apology. Jecht never drank again. But it would seem that shoe puff still works here.
I actually like that little bit of history, because you can actually see right on this leg there's an actual decent amount of damage on it. You got any armor? Serum shield. No, I think that's fine. Right, you. There's one shoe puffs close, want to be schmooshed. Alright, let's
Right.
Ride your shoe puff. I'm ready.
All aboards. Shoe puff launching.
Hey,
Huh?
take a look.
What? Whoa! A sunken city.
A Machina city, 1,000 years old. They built the city on top of bridges across a river.
But the weight of the city caused the bridges to collapse, and it all sank to the bottom.
Right, it's a good lesson.
A lesson?
Yeah. Why build a city over a river, yeah?
Well, it would be convenient with all that water there.
Nope, that's not why. They just wanted to prove they could defy the laws of nature.
I'm not so sure about that.
Yevon has taught us. When humans have power, they seek to use it. If you don't stop them, they go too far, yeah?
Yeah, but don't you use Machina too? Like the stadium and stuff, right?
Yevon, it decides which Machina we may use and which we may not.
So what kind of Machina may we not use then?
Remember Operation Mihen? that kind.
Or war will rage again.
War?
More than 1,000 years ago, mankind waged war using machina to kill.
They kept building more and more powerful machina.
They made weapons so powerful, it was thought they could destroy the entire world.
The people feared that Spira would be destroyed.
But the war did not stop.
What happened then?
Sin came, and it destroyed the cities and their machina.
The war ended, and our reward was sin.
So, sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand, eh?
Man, that's rough.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not like the machina are bad.
Only as bad as their users.
It's because of people like the Albed screwing everything up.
What could that be?
Sit down.
Sorry! Ah!
The Albed! Luna, I'll save you!
Let's see if I can blind it. Nope. Okay. Now. Readying depth charges. That's not a good thing. Oh, good thing it couldn't use his depth charges. They are really, really intent on killing me. So if I skill, delay attack. Skill, delay attack. Okay. And item. Give him a heal. There we go. Easy peasy. Alright, walk leveled up.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Those out bed.
Is everybody okay?
I'm sorry. We're all okay now.
Yuna,
Super full speed ahead.
Wonder why Orin told her off.
Damn the out bed. What do they want from us? Could it have something to do with Luca? What are they after Yuna for? Wait, they're mad they lost the tournament. Oh wait, they're mad about Operation Mihen.
I wonder. Didn't Kamari's clansmen say something? About summoners disappearing?
So the Outbed are behind that. Those sand-blasted grease monkeys.
Hey, Waka. It's no use complaining about the Albed now, right? We'll protect Yuna from anyone, anywhere. It's that easy. That's all I need to know.
Well, I guess so.
You're right.
Alright.
Might be more out bed. Keep watch, yeah?
Looks like we're stuck here for a while.
Kimari fail as guardian on Shupov. Kimari never fail again.
Okay, Kamari. Interesting. Ah. Another Albed primer. So this is 12. Okay.
Oh, Waka, at your service.
Hello, Walker. Still fucking useless.
guard Yuna.
Sin took my daughter, but I saw her again for the first time in 5 years. That Guado Salam place was amazing. So I have to go guard Yuna. Whatever. No. Alright, let's save. Okay. It's very good for Waka. I have 13 level 1 locks. So I can open up that. Then I'll move along here. Then I'll start coming up here. Since Lady Yuna was here, I can feel the warmth of the people. The descendant of a high summoner and loved by everyone, Yuna embodies perfection. Guado Salam is up ahead, but the path is infested with fiends. Make all next to... okay. Should I stay or cruiser or should I follow a different path? I wanted to discuss this was someone on the fire plane. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay, good. I do still have Yuna with me. It's Riku!
You're not dead? Huh?
Thought I was done for back there.
Ah! Riku! You're Riku! Hey! You're okay! How you been?
Terrible.
Yeah, you don't look so good. What happened?
You beat me up, remember?
Huh? Oh, that Machina? That was you?
Oh, that really hurt, you know. You big meanie.
Wait, but you attacked us.
Nuh-uh. It's not exactly what you think.
Yo! Friend of yours.
And you could say that.
Pleased to meet ya. I'm Riku.
Yuna, Lulu, I told you about her, remember? She was the one who helped me before I was washed up on Besaid. She's an Al Bhed.
Wow, so you like all your life. What luck meeting here, huh? Praise be to Yevon. So, Riku, you look a little beat up. You okay?
Waka.
Huh? What?
There's something we need to discuss.
Oh, go ahead.
Girls only. Boys, please wait over there.
Right. Sorry, Waka.
Huh? What? Ah.
Sir Orin, I would like Riku to be my guardian.
Show me your face.
Huh?
Look at me.
Oh, okay.
Open your eyes. As I thought.
No good?
Are you certain?
100%. So, anyway, can I?
If Yuna wishes it.
Yes, I do.
Riku's a good girl. She helped me a bunch.
Well, I'm for it. The more the merrier.
Righto. Then I'll just have to be the merriest.
It was strange. Even though Waka had always hated the Al Bhed,
Riku, at your service.
he never realized Riku was one of them.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Okay.
Wonder what's in.
Okay. Bomb cores.
You should know, I'm scary when I get mad. I'm gonna use that item I just got on you. You'll be sorry.
Mixing, yeah, overdrive. Where is Yeah, that's just a little overpowered.
What did you just do?
That was great!
I can combine items and use them like this. It's not that tough, really.
Alright. Pick up the antidotes. Now, I know there's a bunch of shit I need to do around here. Or is it more that I have to come... No, I have to come back here a lot. Let's get Riku in.
You gotten any better?
Just watch.
Ow!
So who's next?
Holy crap, Riku is almost dead.
That's how it's done.
Riku is squishy. I think squishy was an understatement. 360 health? Is that what I'm supposed to be at? Because everyone's over 1,000, except for Riku. Yeah, Riku barely has any... Oh, wait. Use. So I can give her 200 right now. I can unlock these two, which will not give me anything important, because I need to use the... I can only get an agility. I don't have a level 2 to unlock here. So I think it's... Oh, wait. I could also go here to continue. I think, though, it'd be better if I headed down this way. Yeah. This would be the better way. I mean, eventually I'll be able to unlock everything. Okay, let's get rid of one of these guys.
You called?
Okay, let's get him in. Sure, let's get Lulu in. I don't think I need to use Blizzara. No, I didn't. Okay, got a Mega Potion. Oh, I'm in Guado Salam already? Damn. Okay. What's over here? Nothing? Yeah. Alright.
We have been expecting you, Lady Yuna.
Welcome to Guado Salam. This way, milady. This way.
Me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, I beg your pardon. I am called Trommel Guado. I am in the direct service of our leader, the great Seymour Guado. Lord Seymour has very important business with Lady Yuna.
Business with me? Whatever could it be, I wonder?
Please, come inside the manor. All will be explained. Of course, your friends are also welcome.
Twist our arms, why don't you? Ah, I almost forgot.
Customizing equipment. And this is kind of how you build up a lot of weapons.
What would you do without me?
Weapons, and more specifically, armor. There is armor you get that literally is like, you can't be, or it's the best armor you have to get. There's not a single spot but filled, and there's 4 spots. Oh, look who it is.
Oh, how fare you, Sir Guardian? It seems that Maester Seymour has returned to Guado Salam. He's young, but he deserves our respect.
Care to hear about the far plane or the fireflies?
Tell me about the fire plane.
The far plane's the place where fireflies, born from ascending, gather. They appear in the shape of people who've died and gone to the far plane. Quite the phenomenon. How I wish I understood it more fully. The Owlbed have a theory, you know. They say the fireflies are just reacting to visitors' thoughts and dreams. But only the dead appear on the far plane. No image of the living has ever been seen. It's a great mystery, but maybe the dead leave a bit of themselves in the hearts of the living. And that little bit borrows the fireflies' power for their paranormal performance. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that. Care to hear?
Okay, tell me about the fireflies.
They may be called fireflies, but they aren't really flies, you see. They're those lights you see whenever a fiend dies. The little fellows are responsible for a few fantastic phenomena. Visions of the past, spheres, fiends, these are all the fireflies doing. In fact, fireflies have something to do with aeons, too. The dreams of the faith reach through the spirit of the summoner. And that which is unreal becomes real for all to see. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that.
Thank you, Machen. Alright, so there, if I'm remembering correctly, this place is a fucking maze. But somewhere there, I believe in one of the houses, is another Albed primer. Don't think it's here. I mean, I can get a lot of backstory from talking to them all.
Oh,
Hey, Zanagi. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the 20 bits. It is greatly appreciated. And it's going alright. Just been relaxing after work.
I tell you, ripping off the pilgrims. They come to... Listen,
How you been doing?
Watch that they don't get you, too. Me, you can maul it.
Double edge, no. Belladonna, no. Alright, that's... Give her that. Baroque sword. That's good to hear. Shimmer. Ooh. Okay. I mean, they're pretty much selling the same shit, so don't need to worry too much about that. What's over here? Ah, there's the primer. Primer 13. Got more money. And that's the far plane. Don't need to go to the far plane. Mega potion. And into the mansion.
Why does he want to see me?
Kimari not like Mr. Seymour.
Stay close to Yuna.
Okay.
I wonder what smells so nice.
Oh, that's his tail.
These are the past leaders of the Guado.
They all look the same.
Maester Seymour doesn't look like them, no.
Don't you know? The last leader, Maester Jiskel, wed a human woman. She was Seymour's mother.
Oh.
Okay, so that... Oop. Now I'll go over and talk to him.
I don't like this.
Alright. Now down to Yuna.
Why does he want...
No.
This way, please.
Okay.
I will go inform Lord Seymour. Please wait here.
I get the feeling he called us up here for more than just dinner.
Yep.
There's no temple here in Guadasalam, see? Summoners usually just pass through on their way elsewhere. What?
I didn't even ask a question and you're explaining things.
You'd rather I say nothing, then?
No. Maybe you finally believe I don't know anything about Spira. And maybe that means you believe me about Xanarkin, too?
Well, there are many things I do not know. Your Xanarkind is one of those things. I suppose I can't say what I think, either way. Still, be careful. You shouldn't tell other people.
Yeah, I know.
Orin?
Stay on your guard.
Why? This guy's just a priest, right?
Those with power use that power. Maesters have power.
Wait. You sure you don't have something against Yevon?
I lived a long time in Zanarkand.
Ah.
Kimari, speak no more.
This is good.
What could it be?
Alright. Is it bad that I actually don't remember much of this area?
Truly, it is good to have guests again. Since Lord Jiskel passed away, these halls have been too quiet.
The death of Lord Jiskel was a great loss for all of Spira.
Was this Maester Jiskel really such a great guy?
He brought the teachings of Yevon to the Guado. He was truly a great man.
Truly a loss for us all. But now, a new leader, Lord Seymour.
You've forgotten a lot too? Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better about that.
Lord Seymour is the child of a Guado and a human. He will be the tie that binds our two races together. But that is not all, I think. Lord Seymour, he will surely become the shining star that lights the way for all the peoples of Spira.
That is enough, Trommel. Must I always endure such praise? Welcome.
You wanted to see me?
Please, make yourselves at home. There's no rush.
Please keep this short. Yuna must rush.
Pardon me. It has been a long time since I had guests. Lady Yuna, this way.
Hooray! Hymn of the Faith.
This sphere is a reconstruction created from the thoughts of the dead that wander the far.
Zanarkand.
Zanarkand?
Correct. Zanarkand, as it looked 1,000 years ago. The great and wondrous Machina city, Zanarkand. She once lived in this metropolis.
She who?
Yunalesca. I'm surprised how nobody questioned the fact that Titus knew that that was Zanarkand.
Lady Yunalesca.
She was the first person to defeat sin and save the world from its ravages. And you have inherited her name.
It was my father who named me.
Lord Braska was entrusting you with a great task. He wanted you to face sin, as Lady Yunalesca did. However, Lady Yunalesca did not save the world alone. To defeat the undefeatable sin, it took an unbreakable bond of love, of the kind that binds two hearts for eternity.
I forgot his name. Why is everything muted? I want to hear them. They're already skeptical of Titus, so it makes sense that they don't question it. Yeah.
Wow, your face is beet red.
You okay?
He asked me to marry him.
You serious? Hey!
You know what Yuna must do.
Of course. Lady Yuna. No, all summoners are charged with bringing peace to Spira. But this means more than just defeating sin. She must ease the suffering of all Spira. She must be a leader for the people. I proposed to Lady Yuna as a maester of Yevon.
Spira is no playhouse. A moment's diversion may amuse an audience, but it changes nothing.
Even so, the actors must play their parts. There's no need to answer right away. Please, think it over.
We will do so then. We leave.
Lady Yuna, I await your favorable reply.
Tell him to stuff it.
Why are you still here, sir?
Ooh.
I beg your pardon. We Guado are keen to the scent of the far plane.
So that's the first hint of that he's an unsent. I completely missed that initially. Oh yeah.
Yuna, the High Summoner's daughter. Seymour, the leader of the Guado. Married in the name of Yevon, overcoming the barriers of race. It would give Spira something cheery to talk about for a change.
Sounds just like a passing daydream, like Oren says.
Come on, let's just get on with the pilgrimage. I mean, marriage?
Jealous?
What? No way. We gotta defeat sin. Romance can wait.
You sure picked a fine time to lay this one on us.
Maybe it is a fine time.
You serious?
If my getting married would help Spira, if it would make people happy, if I could do that for people, maybe I should do what I can. I never imagined doing anything like this.
Sorry,
but
didn't mean
I
to do
won't
that.
answer till I know what's right.
Seriously?
You could always just quit your pilgrimage and get married.
I will. Go on. I'm sure that Lord Seymour will understand.
I guess so.
I am a summoner. I must fight and defeat sin.
Like Braska before you.
I had to stop myself from shouting. What's there to think about?
I'm going to the far plane. I'm going to see my father and think on this.
Go on. We'll be right behind you.
I wondered why none of the others ever asked Yuna. Do you love Seymour? Do you even like him?
It's because it's not an actual point for this one. Wait, am I supposed to go to the far plane? I wasn't paying attention. Well, I'm going to the fire plane anyways.
Question about this far plane. When somebody dies, a summoner sends them to the far plane, right? So their souls, or whatever they are, they go to the far plane, right? But that's the far plane we're going to, right? And Yuna's old man's there too? Do dead people live there or something?
You thinking those funny thoughts again, yeah? You'll see once we get there.
Aren't you coming?
I do not belong there.
You're scared.
Searching the past to find the future. This is all that is there. I need it not. You'd better be going.
You're not really going to see the dead. More like your memories of them. People think of their relatives, and the Fireflies react to them. They take on the form of the dead person. An illusion, nothing else. Well, have fun.
What? You're not going either, Riku?
I keep my memories inside.
Huh?
Memories are nice, but that's all they are.
Alright, well. Guess off into the fire plane I go. Oh, see, here's the thing. You get to see Chapu very clearly right there. How does he look like him? They look nothing alike. Not body structure-wise, nothing. His face, maybe? Maybe.
The far plane was cool, but I couldn't stop thinking about Yuna.
Doesn't
Her
really
parents,
look like it.
They look so happy together. But it got me worried that maybe seeing them would make Yuna really consider Seymour's proposal.
Not even
Yo,
face-wise.
Chapo. Meant to come see you earlier, yeah? Sorry. I know you won't hold it against me. I gave up that game. I'm a guardian from here on, you know? This guy looks a lot like you.
Not at all.
Traveling with him, I thought maybe you were still
Not
alive somewhere,
at
yeah?
all.
But then again, here you are on the far plane. Guess your place is here. So, how you been? Oh, that guy I just told you about? I gave him your sword. He likes it.
Huh? Whoa.
I think this is where the Brotherhood gets powered up. Yeah. Okay, so I literally bought the other one.
Just a sec.
But yeah, no, he looks nothing.
He is dead, and I am still alive. Coming here really makes that clear. I should focus more on what I have to do now.
What?
I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
Don't you mean that you should leave Chapu behind? I'm sure he was a great guy, but there'll be others.
That's a possibility.
How about Waka?
What, me with Waka?
Yeah, you two get along great.
Getting along isn't enough. Not even close.
Oh, sorry. My mistake.
You'd do well to remember that.
And
Knowing a
yet,
bit
that's
about
how it
women
ends up.
might come in handy someday.
Yeah, I'll remember.
I won't be forgetting either. Goodbye, Chapu. You always said I looked grumpy. But those were the happiest days of my life.
So, Yuna?
I've decided.
Oh, really? That's good.
I remember when I was only 7 years old in Bavel that day. My father had defeated Sin, and the whole town was out in the streets. Everyone was laughing. They all seemed so happy. If I defeated Sin, that would make everyone happy, wouldn't it? I must do what everyone wants, not just what I want.
Let's go back. You gotta tell Seymour.
Before that, call Sir Jet. Give it a try.
Huh?
Don't worry. He won't come.
Trying not to think about my old man made me think about him, of course.
See, told you.
He isn't here because he's not dead. He's Sin.
That means he's alive, you know.
What if my old man really is Sin? What would I say to Yuna? Heck, to everybody in Spira. Wait, why should I have to apologize for him anyway? I'd rather never see him again.
What makes you hate him so?
Everything he does just makes me mad. It was his fault that me and my mother... Mom? It's her.
She's very pretty.
But... wait. No one ever performed the sending for her.
She must have accepted death while she was still alive.
Whoa there. That's my mother you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think I just... figured something out.
What?
Why I hate my old man.
Yeah, he basically made
See,
his mother
so I
give up.
told him what I thought of him right there.
Really?
Her whole world was him.
I suppose, but... Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Whenever my old man was around, my mother wouldn't even look at me. Maybe that's when I started to resent him, even hate him. When he left us, Mom just lost her energy.
Is she all right?
Why should you care?
If she dies, I wouldn't know what to do.
Don't say Mom is gonna die.
I apologize.
The old lady next door told me, when a lovebird dies, the one left behind, it just gives up living so it can join its mate. It was just like that. I hated my old man even more. But really, my old man...
Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Go to him. He'll cry if you don't.
He wasn't doing it, like, Jack wasn't doing anything bad there. He was actually being a good dad and like,
Oh man,
hey, deal with the kid.
I must sound so stupid.
I don't think so.
Not a good dad, but
How embarrassing.
better than he was
Well-
thought to be.
Need some more time.
No. I'm ready.
Did I miss something?
Thanks for waiting. I'll go give my answer to Maester Seymour.
Lord Giskel!
Oh, Lord Jiskel!
He does not belong here.
Yeah, he wasn't a bad father, at least.
Yuna, send him.
Lord Jiskel.
He is Lord Jiskel no more. Send him now.
Talk later. We leave now.
What was that just now? That really Lord Jiskel?
I don't understand how a man like Lord Jiskel can die and not be sent.
I would think that he was sent once, but he stayed on Spira. Something, a powerful emotion, could have bound him to this world. Such things happen.
That's against the rules, isn't it?
It means he died an unclean death.
All right. So what am I doing for Halloween? Work-wise, I got like a makeshift costume, but it's literally something very minor because I have a dress code I have to follow. I have a uniform I have to follow.
I will go meet with Maester Seymour.
Outside of that, I'll probably go
Yuna,
trick-or-treating with my kid.
Jiskel is the Guado's
And
problem,
then
not yours.
Maybe, depending on the day, I don't even remember what it is. I think it's like a Wednesday or something.
What?
I'll come and
So,
probably
Lulu,
stream or something.
What do you think about Yuna getting married?
As long as the pilgrimage continues, either way's fine.
That's it? What if she doesn't even like the guy? Is that okay?
People marry for many reasons.
What's that mean?
Sometimes marriage doesn't require love, you know? Defeat sin and bring joy to the people of Spira. Get married and bring joy to the people of Spira. For Yuna, they're just two ways down the same road. All you need is determination. If you have that, you don't need love.
I don't know. I just don't get it.
Love is something is kind of a
For
luxury.
a while there, I was a little worried about what would...
We leave as soon as you...
Listen, if Yuna gets married, then
What? That again?
Yes. If she is to marry, I would want her to marry for love.
See?
But if Yuna said she wanted to marry the one she loves, I would have to object.
Huh? You're not making much sense.
I know.
What are you doing for Halloween, Izanagi? Where is everybody? Okay, I'm missing a path here. Here it is, right here. There's Riku.
When we leave here, we have to go through the Thunder Plains next, you know?
Yep, that's a fucking pain in the ass and a half.
We leave as soon as you...
For a while there, I was...
Lulu?
I've talked enough about that.
Watching horror
What?
stuff online mostly.
I'm sorry, just forget
Nice.
about it.
Jeez, grumpy.
You'll understand one of these days. I just don't want to give it words, not yet. I shouldn't have to say this, but don't fall in love with her.
I like these options. Because no matter what you choose, you're stuck with Yuna. But in reality, in my taste of women, Lulu is sadly more my type. Where it's more brash and in your face.
Interesting. I suppose I could add you to my list. I wish you good luck, little boy. You're going to need it.
We leave as soon as Yuna...
For a while there, I was...
I'm a little... I wonder if Maester...
I'm missing Kamari. I don't know where Kamari is. No. This is the one part that I've never... Boobs in the face. I mean, that's pretty much every single cutscene with Lulu. Is boobs, 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 boobs. In the end. He's not here.
Can't. Pity.
Because I'm assuming it's... I have to find Kamari. Because he's the only one left. That I haven't spoken to, at least. Oh, there we go.
Guado potions good. Buy some before leaving.
When we leave here, I can't...
We leave as soon as...
For a while there,
I'm a little... I wonder if
Guado.
Oh, what am I missing? Okay. Spoken to Orin, Kimari, Riku, Waka, and Lulu. Okay, so what am I supposed to be doing?
My, was the Lady Summoner not with you?
No, she's at Seymour's place.
That's Maester Seymour, or Lord Seymour.
Oh, I'll be careful. Sorry.
That's all right. Oh, Maester Seymour left Guado Salam a short while ago.
You serious?
I believe he went to the temple in Makalania. Maester Seymour is also the high priest of that temple.
Whoa, I gotta tell the others.
There we go.
Lord Jiskel, please tell me. What can I do to help?
Yuna, let's go!
Yeah, they very much do look very similar. Oh, I'm not looking forward to the next section.
They say Seymour went to Macarena Temple.
Makalania Temple.
Alright.
What I don't get is, why would the Lord Maester head off without a peep to anyone?
Maybe he wasn't expecting Yuna's answer so soon.
Ah, that's probably it.
Yuna, what is it?
Oh, nothing.
You're a poor liar.
How did it?
It's true, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
Yep. I just like how Titus is essentially the fans, and he just like fucks everything up, but he uses references that really shouldn't exist.
Oh no, we're here.
How are we supposed to cross that?
See the lightning rod towers? The lightning is drawn to them, hopefully.
We head north, not too near and not too far from the towers, yeah?
Meaning we should avoid wide open areas.
There's a lot of good stuff here.
I think I forgot something in Guado Salam.
Nice knowing you.
Okay, I'll go.
They made us do that dance in kindergarten and you hated it. Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, let's see if... That's one. I think they actually fixed it. Yeah, I know. It's like, why did you bring me back? You know? Null shock.
Shield us from thunderous bane.
I want you to actually get some, and I need Lulu.
Allow me.
And black magic. I believe it's water. Oh. Bring out Yuna again. Boink. Okay, in future I need to use Watera. Okay, Yuna and Lulu level up. That would have been a good little thing to get, but whatever. Oh, you know? Move over to here. Nice, strength +4. Speed +2. Oh, damn. Oh... white magic, null shock.
go with the flow.
Well, that's handy. And you, because you need some experience too.
You like that?
Okay, Riku and Orin leveled up. So back up to here. So there is a trick to get 200 dodges very easily in here. And I believe it's a little up ahead.
Please don't make it rumble.
Okay. Get Yuna in to do Null Shock. Now the trick with it is that you're basically exploiting it. But I have a funny feeling they actually might have fixed a lot of it. So I remember when this first was remade into the HD version, there was problems because there was an input delay that made it next to impossible to actually do the dodges. Damn it. Okay. Ow. They almost actually killed Orin, which is, I mean, kind of impressive, actually. Alright, you know. I think that was just me being very slow with the reaction time. You know. And because Yuna's so fast, I can actually bring Riku in. And steal. And then bring in Lulu.
So, how shall we do this?
Like that. I can't remember how you get, like, make it so you can't get encounters. I know there is a way to do it. And it makes this so much easier.
Well.
It's an ability, okay.
Very well. Let me tell you about the crossing. A long time ago, this place was a traveler's nightmare. Plains of lightning, plains of thunder. Those who cross are torn asunder. Or so they used to say.
And there's the thing with the cacti
Then a man
statues.
by the name of Bilgen appeared. Using machina, he built towers that served as lightning rods across the plains. Finally, travelers were able to cross in safety. Bilgen was building that tower over there when he was struck and killed by lightning.
Alright. I wonder if I can actually put on... No. I don't have, no encounters yet. I want Terra on that one. They're really beating the crap out of Lulu. Damn it. All right. I like how they're really piling on Riku's health right now. She went from 300 health all the way up to 1100. Damn it. Get rid of him. Not good. Where is he gonna? I have to make sure to level up Yuna. Otherwise, later on, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. Actually, no.
This ends now.
Riku.
Farewell.
There we go. Damn it. Oh, I gotta frickin' look into copyright claimers again. Because the last two I've uploaded here, they have been claimed by Warner Chappell, and I don't know if that's not... I don't think they actually own the rights to it.
Good day.
Because they're claiming the music of this game, which I believe is actually owned by Square Enix.
And Lady Yuna are to be wed. It's such great news. I have to tell everyone.
Where'd you hear that?
From the Guado. They were all very excited.
Huh. I'm afraid you heard a little wrong. Yuna's gonna turn him down.
Oh, really?
Yep, no wedding.
I see. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm sure that people would have rejoiced all over Spira.
I just like crushing people's dreams. So it's actually here. So if I remember correctly, there's a little loop you can do. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, so what you do is come in, go out. One. But yeah, you basically do the crap like that. Okay, I want to make sure I don't die on this. Get rid of you. Are you fucking kidding me, Waka? Okay. Riku, come steal from the only person you haven't actually stolen from in this area. High potion, useless. I guess I haven't stolen from that one either. Scared of you. Yeah, I haven't stolen from that thing either, so let's steal from there. Electro Marble, okay. Okay, let's bring in Yuno. White Magic Null Shock on everyone. Now bring in me. Give a good smack. And bring in Orin. Give a good smack. And bring in Lulu.
Well then, what next?
For a Watera. Okay, Orin and Waka leveled up. Okay, so come in, back out. So that's 2, 3, 4. And that's literally all you do. Because you're safe when you're too close. As soon as you reach that little ridge is where you jump. And that's where you hit the button. And 100% dodge chance. Every single time. So, I need a counter. Counter. So this will be dodges. Dodges. And I've dodged, what, 4 times? I think so. 4. Okay. Start. Okay, so... Oh, wait. Stop. Hang on a second. So, exclamation mark dodge. So we can keep track. Why did I do that? So now... we can just do exclamation mark dodge. If I'm in the right area. Oh, okay. Do it again. Dodge. Damn it. Damn it! Wait, what did I put as a cooldown? That would be Y. Font size. It doesn't have a cooldown. Why does it not have a cooldown? This is annoying. Excuse me? I think you are broken. You are supposed to count dodges. I should be up at 5. Okay, let's just quickly check the documentation. Counter. Oh, okay. Okay, so it would actually be, for some reason, this with a plus. So now it goes... So if we do it this way... And then, of course, now... Then I would have to go... Dodge, 0. Now I set dodges to 0. Okay. Now I'm getting the hang of that. As irritating as that setup is. Wow. You. White magic, and I'll shock again. Yeah, this is definitely a lot easier with, it'd be a lot easier with, no encounters.
Excellent.
Okay. Abilities. Oh, this is the worst time!
Oh yeah!
Farewell. No time to waste. Let's go.
So that's one. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do this once they get the Encounter None armor, because it is way too hard to do it while constantly fighting enemies, which sucks. It actually takes a while before you can get back here.
So be it.
Actually, wait, no. Let's get Riku. I want Riku to actually level up, because she becomes an overpowered piece of shit if you just let her.
Yeah!
God, why? I didn't think I had bad speed, but apparently I do. What are you uncertain about? Of course. Now you're gonna die, aren't you? Fucking deserved it. Oh, it's for the, dodging of the lightning. But it's way too hard for,
I'm back!
for doing it,
Farewell.
while not having the no encounters.
That's how it's done.
Because every time I keep getting an encounter, like, right in the most inopportune time. And so I end up basically, like, with half a second after the encounter ends to actually hit the button, which isn't practical. Oh god. I really need to check Titus's overdrive mode. See if I can actually get something a little bit better than what it is right now. Character defeats an enemy. There we go. That's much better. Warrior is much better than Stoic.
Whoa! Whoa! That was a close one.
Stop kidding around.
Yes, ma'am. What's wrong?
You're giving me the creeps. Hey, whoa!
I want to go home. I hate lightning. I hate thunder. Let's go rest over there, please.
This storm never stops. Better to cross quickly.
I know, but just for a little while.
Well, what now?
But it's an Al-Bed shop.
Pretty please? Just a few minutes. I'm scared of lightning. Let's rest, please. Pretty please.
Wow.
I'm too young to die.
Even Yuna.
You're mean. Cruel. Your moms would be ashamed of you. Are you having fun doing this to me?
Fine. We rest. She's worse than the storm.
I'm a little tired. Do you have a room available?
Ah, Lady Summoner. Yes, just over that way.
Thank you.
Yuna?
It's not like her.
Sure. A long time ago, fiends known as cactars roamed the Jose continent freely. They ran rampant, ravaging fields and tormenting travelers. Then, Lord Gandalf appeared, a man later to become High Summoner. He scoured the continent for the cactars and drove them to these plains. Once he gathered the cactars together, Lord Gandalf linked the sign of square, whereupon cactars turned to smoke and were absorbed by a stone. The cactars were thus sealed into stone, fated to face lightning day and night. Till someone again links the square sign and releases the seal, they shall suffer within the stones for their deeds. Thus did Lord Gandalf bring relief to the peoples all over Spira. He believed that the battle with sin was only part of the summoner's greater mission. Okay, so talk to Riku.
Are you that scared?
When I was little, a fiend attacked me while I was swimming at the beach. My brother tried to beat it back with a spell. But he missed and hit me instead! It was a thunder spell.
Ouch.
I've been scared of lightning ever since.
But it can be effective. Magic is effective against marine fiends.
My brother said that too.
You should learn some spells too. Maybe later.
Nice to see you again. Welcome to the Rin Travel Agency. Oh.
Shh.
how goes your study of our language?
Okay.
That is good to hear. Allow me to present you with this book for your study.
Hooray! Alphabet primer number 14. So I have over half the language done.
Would that be Sir Orin by any chance?
Yep, that's him.
Ah, as I thought. I've been wondering since I saw him at the Meehan High Road branch. Sir Orin, I wonder if you remember me. 10 years ago, at the beginning of Lord Braska's calm.
Yes, I should thank you.
Not at all. I could not leave a wounded man to die. However, I was surprised when I saw you gone the next morning with that wound. An ordinary man would not have been able to walk.
I'd rather drop that subject, Rin.
As you wish.
Okay, buy weapons? Yeah, alright, still nothing with thing, counter none.
What?
As punishment for my deeds. Whoever what and his mother, whoever is as punishment for my deeds.
Whoa! Loi!
Yes?
I implore.
Ow! Oh. Yeah, well, it's nothing really. I just, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have come in. Hey! Wasn't that Jisco Guado guy?
Yeah, it is snooping.
The sphere is his will. It says, take care of my son.
No, it didn't.
Huh.
I could
His
quite
son?
clearly
Seymour?
quite clearly say, as punishment for my deeds.
Well, I know one way to take care of him.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
Play it.
What do you think you're up to?
Yuna was acting funny.
Yeah. She'll tell us when she's ready, so hold your chocobos till then. Yeah.
All right.
Damn it, Walker. Let me snoop in peace, you piece of shit.
Whatever happened, then let's just go.
We're not through the Thunder Plains yet.
It's not stopping, is it?
Don't tell me you were hoping it would. Fine, stay here.
All right already. But you didn't have to say it like that, you know. You could be more comforting or something.
But then he wouldn't be
You
Orin.
know, try to cheer me up. You just don't get me at all, do you?
Nope.
Hey, are you listening?
Nope.
I'm not scared.
You're scared.
I'm not scared, you hear?
Excuse me? Fucking rude. I obtained a yellow shield. Ooh, jeez. Almost just dropped my phone. Okay. Damn it. Oh, shit. Wait. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Wow. Ow! Damn, that hurt. Move. Oh wait, I did level up. Okay. You know? Let's make sure that one dies.
See ya!
You know, do some white magic and I'll shock everyone. Level up Riku again. Keep stealing.
See ya!
So now that I have Warrior, that should start boosting, or pushing me through the overdrives for what's his face, Titus. See, about to learn. Slow. But that's exactly what I mean, where I don't have the time, the reflex, or the time to actually be able to react to that. I mean, I have fairly decent reflexes. I mean, they're not great, but they're pretty decent.
So be it.
Focus.
This is the remastered. This is 10 and 10-2 remastered, HD, LMNOP, has the extra audio to it, but also has the problematic difference between they didn't change the input reaction time requirement compared to
everyone, wait.
From old CRTs to digital, so there's that input delay that cuts all your time to none.
We're almost out of here. Let's go.
I have to say it now.
Over there.
Somehow, my bad feelings always come true.
I've decided to marry.
I thought so.
But why? Why'd you change your mind?
For Spira's future and Yevon's unity. I thought it would be the best thing to do.
That's not good enough.
Wait, is it? Is it because of Lord Jiskel?
Hey, that's Sphere!
Show me.
I can't. I must speak to Maester Seymour first. I truly am sorry, but this is... it is a personal matter.
You're kidding, huh?
As you wish.
I'm sorry.
Just one thing.
I won't quit my pilgrimage.
Then it is fine.
Wait a minute, Orin. You don't care? I mean, you're not gonna stop her?
No, I'm not. As long as she is willing to face sin, all else is her concern. That is a summoner's privilege, as long as she journeys.
But that's...
Yuna, just one question. Can't you just talk to Maester Seymour? You got to marry him?
Don't know. But I think it is the right thing to do.
Okay, I guess.
Uni. Quiet! I wish we could help somehow. Some way.
It's okay. I'll be fine.
She says I'm sorry. He says it's fine. She's willing to face sin. She's privileged. I didn't understand. But somehow, I felt like I didn't belong. But if I didn't belong with them, I'd be stuck in Spira, alone. And being alone in that place, well, I didn't want to think about it.
Next, we're going to Makalania Temple. Yuna can talk with Seymour there. We Guardians will wait until they're done and plan our next move. Understood?
Oh, Izanagi, out of curiosity, did you get an ad when you came into the stream? Okay, just curious. I'm kind of curious how the ads are working now, because they have just rolled out that affiliates get ad revenue now. So I was curious if you did get one, if it still said supports Twitch or if it actually says supports me or something. So I'm curious how it's actually going to work. Okay.
Let's go.
Nah!
It says catch Asmodana after this commercial during the ad. Okay. That's interesting. I guess because they've now taken ads off of anybody who's not affiliated or partnered. They don't even say, and both affiliates and partners earn money off of that. They don't say it supports anybody anymore. At least on the upside, actually, it does give, I guess, a little bit more reason for people to sub now, because it's like, oh, now subs don't actually have to watch the ads, because I actually have control of that. That's fine. I could almost kill it. Let's get rid of you.
Enough. That's how it's done.
Okay, let's continue on. I'm probably going to get hit with lightning one last time. Oh my god, I didn't. It's a miracle. So now we're in Makalania Woods. I believe Makalania is where we get Shiva. This is also where we get the Celestial, upgrade the Celestial weapons as well.
You're worried about Yuna.
Of course I'm worried about her. What is she thinking?
The simplest answer would be, in exchange for agreeing to marry him, she hopes to negotiate with Seymour.
Negotiate what?
I wonder.
What? All by herself?
She's strong, but Seymour is the better negotiator.
Well then, why don't we do something about it?
Yuna wants it this way.
So first up, I do know I need to get the Celestial Mirror.
Doesn't she trust us?
It's a Remian temple.
On the contrary, she doesn't want us caught up in whatever it is she's planning.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But that makes me worry even more. She could just tell us.
That's the way she is. She's naive, serious to a fault, and doesn't ask for help.
Oh, it's just
You're probably
outside.
right.
Okay.
Yuna's easy to read.
Yeah, she is.
But hard to guard. Stand by her. Always.
Slowpokes!
Sorry. It's funny how calm I was. Maybe it was because I'd realized that Yuna wasn't marrying Seymour for love. Not really. It was just her duty. Something she had to do before returning to her pilgrimage. That's what I kept telling myself anyway. And well, maybe. I realized that Yuna and I'd never, you know. Yuna, let's go.
Alright, let's save. Oh, this is also the place with the most irritating mini game of them all. Which is the butterfly mini game. I remember fucking doing this before and it was a pain in the fucking ass. Yep, the butterflies. What's this way?
Lady Yuna, it is good to see you made it through safely. And, if I may, congratulations on your betrothal.
Maester Seymour's people are expecting you.
take that road to go to Makalania Temple.
Come on, where is it? There it is. I do not, actually. I have plenty of horror games. I just haven't set up any, to be honest. Maybe I don't have plenty of horror games, but I have a decent amount.
Oh yeah!
I don't know what to really play, though, as for a horror game.
Thinking isn't solving anything.
I guess I could put this on hold, like this game on hold, and people can make me do, or like choose for which horror games I can play. What are they weak against? Lightning. Let's get rid of this one. I don't know how much I can do. Oh, I can do more than that now. Oh, right, you have Water Strike. Okay, I mean, I can do that. I just think the main problem is that I don't know what horror game to actually play. Yeah. Here's a more problematic one. Well, that's unfortunate. Yuna? Zoom the fuck back in. Bring her back down to here. Wait, I'm supposed to go this way. You can't even kill that thing? Like, that's supposed to be your thing to kill. You should make a list, pick a game from them, and make a poll. Yeah, I guess I'll have to do that. I guess that also means I need to update my my games list too, because that's a little out of date. Sucks that there's not like a program out there that can just like generate a list for you. More Phoenix Downs. Alright. Wait. Darkness eyes work well. Okay. Well, let's bring in Waka. Dara. Bring in Riku. Bring in Orin. Dara again. Okay. Okay, so Riku leveled up twice and I only moved it once. Okay, Lulu's learned Slayer. Get rid of this guy. Again. Nice. Okay, abilities back to Yuna. Hey, it's Bartholo.
Have you seen Donna?
Donna? Can't say I have.
What's up?
We got separated on the way here. Damn it all! I've got to find her!
Calm down.
But if anything happens to her...
Running around in a panic is not going to help. Right now, you have to keep cool and search.
But...
Guard your emotions, then guard your summon.
You're right.
Shall we search?
No, I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you, Sir Aaron.
What's up?
Oh, I just wanted to wish him good luck.
Yeah. I don't believe that. I think it was the Albed that took Donna. Let's go Riku. Steel. Fish scales. And luck, okay. Not yet. I don't have a second or third level over limit or whatever it's called. That's why I'm continuously using it, is I need to get it. It's overdrive. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me how many times I've used it. But I'm thinking it's around 7 or 8.
A butterfly with rainbow wings will lead the way to secret things.
Okay. How about I don't? That's why he does half damage. I need to get rid of his. Let's give him that. Oh, that changes his. That takes his entire turn. Damn it. Yeah, there we go. Brotherhood in this one will not do well. Because most things are water. I do know, though, that doing the, what's it called in this one? Bizarra. Doing the butterfly minigame gives you, I believe, Kimari's thing for his celestial weapon. So, I mean, the first two you can get are Lulu's and Kimari's. I mean, I guess you can get Walker's as well, but you have to play the... You have to play, what's it called a lot?
Everyone, focus
Blitzball,
on the enemy.
which I fucking hate playing. You never got anybody's final weapon? I mean, I'm not surprised. This one, in this game, it was actually a lot harder than most of the others. Because most of the others, it's like, all you did was you kind of went to a location and you got their final weapon. In this game, it's, you have to get a mirror, you have to power it up, then you have to actually like get it ready, or then you have to go to the locations, get the weapons, but then you have to go to other locations to get you have to get another item, then you have to go to a fourth location to do a mini game, and then you have to go to the final location to power it all up. Or fought a boss and got their weapon, yeah. This one, there was a lot more to it, but there was good reason for it. Because the power that it gave you was frankly broken. You could honestly do, it had automatic piercing, automatic sensor, automatic break damage limit, and then it had 4 other abilities, and I think a couple other things. Yeah, breaking the damage limit. But it had so many, like, extra bonuses past the 4 that it showed. It made it so much better than every other weapon in the game. So like this, so there was like a legitimate reason to go and get it.
Welcome. Holiday prices on all items.
First strike.
Too expensive. How about... I'll go with these prices.
Wait. It is here. Somewhere.
What's here?
Something you should see.
But, Sir Orin...
It won't take long.
I still have a hard time believing he's 35. Like, he honestly seems to, like, he has the look and demeanor of about like late 40s, early 50s. character. But they're like, nah, he's 35.
This place, it's just water, isn't it?
This is what spheres are made of. It absorbs and preserves people's memories.
What's that?
Fiends are also attracted to these places.
Immune to sensors. I believe lightning works really well on it. Oh shit, I forgot fire. Okay, so now I did lightning, so I did what? Terra. Let's go to elemental shift again. Back to Blizzara. Skill. No. Do some support. So we did fire again. What are you gonna give me? Okay. Okay. There we go. Probably should have stolen from it. Not sure what the stealing that you get from stealing from it. I obtained a Jack sphere. That's what's been bugging my eye. I had an eyelash in my eye. Sweet, level 2 key sphere.
Whoa, this is old. Don't know if you can play it back.
Jecht left it here 10 years ago. Play it back.
Mm-hmm.
What are you taking?
Well, you said it was gonna be a long trip. We'll be seeing a lot of neat things, right? So I thought I'd record it all in this. To show to my wife and kid, you know.
This is no pleasure cruise.
Hey, Braska. Ain't this supposed to be a grand occasion? We're the cheering fans, the crying women.
This is it. Too many goodbyes. People think twice about leaving.
If you say so. Well, it better be a lot more colorful when we come back. A parade for Braska, vanquisher of sin.
We should go. Day will break soon. Oren, could you stand closer to him? Good. That should do it.
What's the matter? Afraid I might bite?
Jacked.
Braska, you should take one too. It'll make a great gift for little Yuna.
I suppose.
Lord Braska, we shouldn't be wasting our time like this.
What's the hurry, man?
Now there I could believe he's
Let me tell
35.
you what the hurry is.
Orin.
What's the point? He wasn't on some pleasure cruise.
I think there's more.
Hey, if you're sitting there watching this, it means you're stuck in Spira like me. You might not know when you'll get back home, but you better not be crying. Although I guess I'd understand. But you know what? There's a time when you have to stop crying and move on. You'll be fine. Remember, you're my son. And, well, never mind, I'm no good at these things. Anyways, I believe in you. Be good. Goodbye.
He sounded almost serious, but it was too late.
He was serious. Jacked had already accepted his fate.
His fate?
Jacked, he was always talking about going home to Xanarkand. That's why he took all those pictures, to show them to you when he returned. But as he journeyed with us and came to understand Spira and Braska's resolve, it happened gradually, but Jacked changed. He decided he would join Braska in his fight against sin.
So then, he gave up going home?
That was his decision.
I guess I understood. My old man, he knew there was no way back home, back to Xanarkand. He wanted to go home, but he knew he couldn't. He couldn't go on until he accepted it. Besides, even if he had found a way back, I don't think he would have left his friends behind before their journey was complete. All right, let's go, guys. Maybe I had to start accepting my own fate.
Okay. And Orin gets his second.
Wait.
Yeah?
Jacked loved you.
Oh, come on, please.
He just didn't know how to express it, he said.
Enough about my old man, okay?
I just thought you should know.
Yeah, okay. Thanks.
Okay, move over. Do a little bit more leveling. Oops. Yeah, that wasn't too hard. Now we'll get to Makalania Temple. Wait a minute. I missed something.
No time to waste. Let's go.
This one is such a dick thing to... It's right here. There's an Albed primer that is really hard to see. Like, I like how hard they are to see these, but at times it's just like, oh, come on. Okay. The only reason I remembered was because of this one right here.
Oh yeah!
Damn it.
Let's go.
Okay. So I'm down to the last... So I have 16 total. Oh. Okay. So there's now 10 left for me to do. But this is also where we start getting into the ones where I can, they can actually be missed entirely. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 that can be missed. Which is actually kind of really stupid.
Anything can happen.
Make sure you're prepared.
Temple not.
I've heard Lady Una is to wed Maester Seymour. It is great news. I'd like to congratulate her.
She's over there.
But it is. I'd hoped Lady Una would defeat Sin.
Yuna's still gonna journey, even after she's married.
Ah, that is all.
Okay, buy weapons.
Would you like... Pity.
Wait, oh wait, you had something.
Would you like...
Go ahead, I'd like to hear about it.
Makalania is frozen over all through the year. It stays frozen, even on the hottest of days. It is said that the temple's faith is the cause of this fantastic phenomenon. And that is all for today.
Okay.
Can we go now?
Seriously? A wedding's not supposed to make people feel this bad, huh?
Come on, don't say that.
I say what I want, ever since I was a kid.
Oh, so you're an adult now?
You know it.
Okay.
Yuna's really cool.
Don't forget to smile, remember?
Oh, you're right. I'll try and remember.
Alright, so I think that's everybody. So I just head this way, I think.
Lady Una, We've been expecting you. We were surprised you decided to come so soon. Pleasantly surprised, of course. Lord Seymour sends his apologies for having left without notice.
It's quite all right. I have one question, if I may, sir.
Milady?
I want to keep journeying, even if I marry. Do you think that Maester Seymour would let me?
But of course, my lady. Lord Seymour wishes nothing else, I'm sure.
Goodbye.
Well, we must follow Guado tradition. I'll have to ask you to wait here a little while longer. I'll send someone to escort you.
We're all with you. Do as you will.
Thank you.
Sorry. That was your line.
Yuna!
Yes, sir!
Oh no!
I'll bed!
Everyone else just runs over the hill. He has to take the long path.
Stand back.
Thank you. Lady Yuna.
Riku! Tu den dan, un week a trek! Win bunalwick magic, you'd aeon your tame at.
Oh no!
Translation?
He's gonna use an anti-magic field on us!
God bless!
Get them. The Gary disables all magic and summoning. Okay. Oh, it's out of range. So I need Waka.
Yeah!
And I'm going to bring in Riku. There we go.
Yuna, you can use magic and call Aeons now.
Lulu. Fury. Ouch. Okay. It is frustrating to no end. Okay. You know. Summon. Shocker. So Shocker can take most of the hit. Or all of the hit, I should say. I think this is actually the first time I've actually fought with a summon since fighting What's-Her-Face. Oh, good thing I decided to do that. Well, she's dead. Oh my god, she dodged it. You fucking suck, Kamari. Are you kidding me? Riku. Special. Use. Black Magic, Thundara. Bring out Yuna, so she can summon Firebutt. I don't think I'm going to survive, so I'm just going to do Meteor Strike. Because it's going to be an Assault, and then it's going to be Mana Cannon. Or Mana Beam. Moonstone Cannon Fire! I'm literally just using them as a goddamn shield. But it's almost dead, so I mean that's good. Give her more turns. bring out Yuna to heal. Slow the boss down. Okay, you died. I probably should have just resurrected Titus and then done it. What pisses me off about Lulu's overdrive is the fact of they cut her damage down by such a stupid amount. Also, Kimahri went from 0 levels to 14.
Milady.
Yes, just use your summons as I will tell Father. I am the guardian of Yuna.
Yuna kva. Fafem kintran. Krak kva.
Tudrek je moha kegden.
You.
I told him I was a guardian. Well, guess I had to, really.
How come you speak Albed? Why?
Well,
Because I'm Albed, and that was my brother.
You knew? Why didn't you tell me?
We knew you'd be upset.
This is great. I can't believe I've been traveling with an Albed, a heathen.
You're wrong. We have nothing against Yevon.
But you Albed used the forbidden machina. You know what that means? Sin was born because people use machina.
You got proof? Show me proof.
It's in Yevon's teaching. Well, not that you know.
That's not good enough. Yevon says this, Yevon says that. Can't you think for yourself?
Well, then you tell me. Where did sin come from, huh?
I don't know.
You badmouth Yevon, and that's all you can come up with.
But that doesn't mean you should do whatever they say without thinking. Nothing will ever change that way.
Nothing has to change.
You want sin to keep coming back? There might be a way to stop it, you know?
Sin will be gone once we atone for our past mistakes.
When? How?
If we keep faith in Yevon's teachings, it will be gone one day.
Why do I even bother?
Riku. Will this move?
Yes!
We're not using that, are we? Wait. Sir Aron isn't Albed too, is he?
Come on, Waka.
What?
I mean, getting angry just because you found out Riku's an Albed. You guys got along fine till now, didn't you?
That's different. I mean...
Well, I don't claim to know that much about Spira. And I probably know even less about the Albed, but I know Riku's a good person. She's just Riku.
Lou?
Just think of this as an opportunity to learn more about the Albed.
Ha!
Let him go. Give him time to think.
I'm sorry. You've done nothing to apologize for.
All right, let's ride!
You sure you know how to drive this?
Better than Kimahri does.
Ooh, I get Lulu. So this is actually one of the... It's like the Final Fantasy VII date scene. You get whoever you've kind of been playing towards the most.
You're not too mad at Waka.
Hey, not at all.
Thank you.
Say, what do you think of Riku?
Me? She's fun to be with.
That all?
Well, I can tell she's not a bad person.
Yeah. You know what the problem is? She's just another Al-Bhed to Waka. Waka's head is as hard as a rock. I bet it's because of Yevon, or, you know, something like that.
Well, there's more to it than that. Waka doesn't like the Al-Bhed because of his brother Chapu.
Oh, he used a Machina weapon, right? And got killed by Sin. Killed by my old man. Damn you, Jack.
What?
No, nothing. Hey, can someone, like a human, become Sin ever?
I can't say that I know. But why?
Just a thought.
Sin is the punishment for, and the incarnation of crimes we have committed.
So no one really knows what it is.
There's no need to know, so no one asks. You run or you fight. That is really all you can do. There's no sense brooding over it.
What, that's all? I mean, you don't even wonder?
You really do come from a world where there is no sin, like you say.
Okay, so the cutscene changes that they have here is, so the first one that actually gets changed by the affections is actually in Seymour's mansion. So I got Lulu there, and the options are Lulu or Riku. In that ride we just had, there's Lulu, Riku, Orin, and Kimahri. Yep. Lulu gets priority in both of those. In both scenes. So if there's a tie between Riku and Lulu, Lulu will go in the first one. And then it'll go Lulu, then Riku, then Orin, then Kimahri. So the really rare one is getting Kimahri on that scene. Oh my god, my eyes bugging the fuck out of me. During times where other party members are spread out in the area, the first party Titus will talks to will increase their affection. Okay, so literally when they spread out, you have a chance to upgrade their affection. If you talk to Yuna, Lulu, or Riku, you get a +4. If you talk to Orin, Kimahri, or Waka, you get a +2. So to get... I've never seen the Kimahri, or the Orin, or even the Riku scenes on that. There's another. The next one occurs in Fahrenheit. So. I guess I should do the sphere grid. Ooh, what spell's this? Bio. So bio's good to get. Okay, so next up we go here. Really? That was the quicker way? I'm not going to argue it just because it saves me levels. So I'm going to have to go to here anyways. Let's go back to here. Use Mana Sphere. And Speed Sphere right there. So I could have broken out here and gone into Yuna's, but I didn't really want to. So I can break through here, which will lead me into Riku's. Or I can just keep going around. I can go into Lulu's pretty easily. I can go into Waka's. Yeah, so I have to figure out who I want to break in, like whose area I want to break into. I'm probably... probably break into Lulu's. Simply because her spells are very handy to have. So yeah, I can do all 4. Oh, wait, no, it's just 3. Use Speed Sphere. Oh, shit. I kind of screwed that up. Whatever. Move to here. Boom. I think that's it. Lost my gang. Here you go.
Halt! The likes of her are not welcome in this hallowed place.
She is a guardian.
An Al-Bed? A guardian? Preposterous.
I've decided to be Yuna's guardian now. And that's all I want.
And that's all one needs to be a guardian.
Very well.
There you are. So, Lady Yuna is getting married. You shouldn't kid around about these things.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're not happy?
Nah, it's complicated. Say, do you know where Yuna is?
I believe she's gone to the Cloister of Trials with Maester Seymour.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, are they? What's Kimari's like? I've never seen his. Because it's the hardest one to get.
Lord Jiskel! A sphere and Lady Yuna's belongings.
This may well answer a few questions.
What I am about to tell you is the unclouded truth. I swear it on my honor as a Guado. Listen to me very carefully, for I shall tell you the truth about my son Seymour. His mind is closed even to me, a maester of Yevon. But I can feel flames of darkness burning in his heart. He is using Yevon, the Guado, and even the summoners. If he is not stopped, he will surely bring destruction and chaos to Spira. I will leave this world soon, killed by my own son. But I do not fault him, because I was not wise enough. He has suffered and become twisted. I could not protect him and his mother from the world and its cruelty. I will accept death as punishment for my deeds. But whoever is watching this, I implore you to stop Seymour. Stop my son.
What about the one with Orin? What do they go over with Orin?
Right?
Without us, no.
Where you going?
You saw it, didn't you? Seymour's bad news.
But he's a maester.
Fine. Stay here if you want.
Come on, Waka. Let's at least hear him out.
This can't be happening.
My question is, why was that chick snooping around in Yuna's belongings? Also, why do when I go in that room, these three follow me?
Ron's the Vel.
Kimari's up ahead. Go.
Right.
We will protect Yuna from anyone. Even a maester.
This can't be happening.
If he is truly at fault, it must be done.
Seymour!
Please be silent. Lady Yuna prays to the faith.
Make me! Yuna!
But why?
We saw Jiskel's sphere.
You killed him.
What of it? Lady Yuna, certainly you knew of these things, did you not?
I have not done any leveling.
Well then, why have you come here?
I came to stop you.
I see.
I'm more than likely going to get shit kicked
to punish me then. What a pity. Ah, of course. Protect the summoner even at the cost of one's life. The code of the Guardian. How admirable. Well, if you're offering your lives, I will have to take them.
Maester Seymour, I trust my guardians with my life, but they are also my friends. I will not stand by and watch them be hurt. I will fight you too!
All right!
Maester Seymour!
So be it.
I'm in a lot of trouble.
I knew you were bad news the first time we met.
Oh, my sincerest apologies.
Seymour!
Oh, just can I get anything from Kamari for here? No. No, I did not heal. Ouch! Oh, I guess I need a name for Shiva. Ow! Holy fuck! I go with original. So you got nothing from me. Yeah. Okay, where's Lulu? There we go, one's dead. Let's get rid of these guys.
may be a maester, but I will still fight.
Yeah, I do know.
Your eyes, they burn with resolve. Beautiful.
At that point, it just wasn't worth going for it. Pray to all of them. Skill, no. Special. Cheer. I don't know how much damage I'm going to be able to do, but I can try. Nope, not enough. I actually just basically reverted him back to almost full health.
Feel my pain. Come, Anima.
Wait, did I just basically one-shot them? Anima is a fucking beast of a summon. Funny thing is, I'm actually probably going to beat. Yeah. I do need to actually spend some time leveling though, because that is overpowered as fucking bullshit. Overkilled Anima.
That power that defeated Anima, it will be mine.
You can't have me. Okay, let's bring back Riku. And then oh shit. Oh, come on. Don't kill. Oh. Bullshit. Bullshit. How far back am I? Fuck. Oh. Well, I'm going to level up. Hopefully by tomorrow. I may just go off, like I won't stream tomorrow. I might just grind away. But yeah, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you everybody for coming by. But yeah, I will on my Discord put up probably a list of my horror games and probably put up a poll to see what people would like me to play. So thank you everybody for coming by, and I'll see you guys later.